Yes. Hello, good morning. Good morning. This is Alexandra from RX Health and Wellness. Today, I want to talk to you about goals. So, why can't I just follow through on my goals? Why is it so hard? So, we're all full of good intentions when it comes to our health, and we make goals that we set out to do and get. It's the same thing every year when you do your New Year resolutions. But by the 12th of January, most people have already given up. So when someone wants to lose weight, will often just want to start eating better or eating less, or move more, and we just go ahead and do it. But we don't really um, sit down and make a full plan when we're setting our goals. Um, there the human body minimally needs certain things. It needs to be in order to stay well. So it needs nourishment, food, plenty of water, physical activity, social connections, a good night's sleep, avoid tobacco, and minimize alcohol consumption. But according to a lot of behavioral risk factors, only 3% of Americans can say they don't smoke uh, or are active at least 30 minutes, 5 days out of the week, and eat five or more servings of vegetables per day. So knowing is not enough because most of us know what we need to do to stay healthy, but yeah, we don't achieve the goals. So why is that? So knowledge is helpful, but it's not enough. When you're trying to accomplish your goals, you need to figure out how to deal with all the stuff that comes up all of a sudden. You know, it's like you have a plan and then life happens, and then you're so frustrated, you just let it go. So, for example, we all know that we need to eat broccoli or some type of vegetable that is good for us, but instead we choose, cookies instead. Why is that? Because we didn't plan enough to make sure that we have that broccoli available to us. I have an idea that we are hungry for good nutrition, but because we all end up wanting that cookie, that's what we end up doing. We end up going for the cookie instead. So we're motivated by reward, and that cookie is a reward. And so it becomes really hard to do the right thing if you're not planning ahead. So first, we need to figure out why we want to do this goal. Why do we want to, say, lose weight? So you need to find out how important is this weight loss for you? Like, what is it? What does it mean to you? Is it motivated by an extrinsic factor, like people are telling you you look fat? Are people laughing at you? Or are you motivated by an intrinsic factor, like wanting to lose weight because you know that will make you healthier and because you really want to, feel better? So if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, like the extrinsic factors, you're not going to achieve that goal. If you're doing it for the right reasons and they're intrinsic, then you're more likely to work at that goal. But it takes more than that. It takes action and it takes changing of your mindset. So we like to tell ourselves, oh, I'm just lazy, or I'm not motivated enough, or I don't have time, it's too hard. So we focus on the wrong things. So we also have to be able to change our mindset and believe that one, we are able to achieve the goal. Two, start creating a brand new personality, one that will achieve that goal. So we're no longer someone who is lazy or unmotivated. We're someone who is an action taker, someone who wants to, who's gonna make plan and go through with what you schedule. We're gonna be responsible enough to keep those appointments with ourselves. So whatever the impediment of your action is what gonna, once you overcome it, become the way that you achieve that. So be kind to yourself, because it takes a lot of practice. You need to start changing your mind, and it's not an easy thing to do. You need to start really practicing that mindset every day and making sure to review your goals often, and maybe write that why where you can see it every day, so that that keeps you motivated and keeps you on target to where you want to go. So again, it's not an easy thing, and you're going to have to work really hard at it. So let's take some time to really figure out what it is that you want for your health, what steps you need to take, set small goals for yourself, find that why, that really strong why, because that really strong why is going to be what keeps you on track and gets you to where you're going. And keep those appointments with ourselves, just like we would with anyone else, so that we can achieve those goals. You need to take action, right? So you need to know what you want. You need to take action. And you need to change your mindset. So I hope this is helpful for you in revising and looking at your goals and what you need to do. And make those goals small bites that you can achieve, that will move that needle toward that larger goal. So here's to your health.